Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a goal. What's the plan? Your plan has got to be clear, concise, compelling, consistent, and committed.
Hi, I'm Deepak Rawat, Senior Vice President, MakeMyTrip. I was born in Ahmedabad as a child. I was a very shy guy, very quiet. My dad met an accident and he went through a rough phase and he was hospitalized for almost 2 months. Two brothers were very young and small, so my aunt came to rescue and she took me with her. And then that's the time I spent 4 or 5 years of my childhood in Nainital. When I was studying at that point of time, I had two ambitions. One was to become a pilot and one was to become a lawyer. Before I actually finished my studies, I got an opportunity because of some connect with my friend to work for a travel company as a trainee. I used to travel a lot during my childhood from Gujarat to Nainital, right? So that gave me a lot of exposure. At that time, there were less flights, more trains. I was not even a graduate when I started working for this company. And it was purely, as I said, those were the days where there were multiple airlines which came into existence, East, West, Damania, Jet. There were so many airlines and I was very fascinated with that. And that's what got me into this travel agency. Then I quit completely, finished, and I had options to pursue my law or start working for a typical corporate with management, but I decided to go back to travel. And that's how that hobby became eventually my profession. There have been setbacks, obviously. Failures and setbacks are part of everyone's life. What I learned every time is to stand up and take a positive attitude and just move ahead. And I think that failures were one of the strongest learnings every time the failure happened. To the point I was working for a company which was shut down and I had to start things again. But the learnings was phenomenal. And from those early days of travel, of manual days, to now completely online travel, it has been a journey of more than 2 decades. And I still believe it's evolving and I'm still learning. Then I started working in a national company. There was an opportunity which came out. Grabbed it, grew that company, that division largely. And then that company got acquired by a multinational. And then eventually, for growth purpose, eventually moved to Mumbai. Well, I was working with MakeMyTrip in Mumbai, and I was used to come every week, alternate week, and work out of Gurgaon. And at one point of time, there was always the pressure of working out of headquarters. But at some point of time, I was told by my CEO, what is the difference between you going back to Ahmedabad every weekend between Delhi and Bombay? And I was trying to give reasons, and he said, difference is only 20 minutes because your flight is 1 hour and Delhi is 1 hour 20 minutes. And eventually I got convinced, and since then it's been now good 7-8 years in Gurgaon. One of the regrets in life that I could not or have not spent enough time with my kid because of work, but I try and make for it as much as possible, which means all my spare time is only planned around family. What made me change drastically, the biggest reason was I forced myself to travel. whenever I would go to Europe, I would extend my days by 7-10 days and just travel in trains to different small towns, completely as a backpacker. And that's what perhaps changed my outlook to life. As a personality, I completely evolved just because of those experiences. But don't wait for opportunities, create it. I think that's what has been my biggest learning. If you dream something, ensure you chase your dreams with passion and your dreams